Naoya Inoue 31 Ohashi, the unified super bantamweight champion of all four professional boxing organizations, responded to a representative interview at his gym in Yokohama on the 8th. Ahead of his defense match, Ariake Arena on the 24th, which was postponed due to injury to his opponent Sam Goodman, Australia, he said, "At this point, I'm doing my best. The 1-month extension has helped me get my feel and image right. I was able to do that," he said, highlighting his smooth adjustment. How do you feel about the postponement? There were only 10 days left, and there was only 1 month and 10 days left until January 24th. But it flew by in the blink of an eye. There's only 2 weeks left, so I'm still making adjustments. What was the situation when you heard the news of the postponement? When I first heard about it, I heard that it had been canceled. After that, the event changed hands several times and was postponed and rescheduled to January 24th. I just have to listen to them and try my best. That's how I felt. Where did you hear the news? You were practicing in the morning. I was in the middle of morning practice. How did you feel when you heard it? I was surprised because it was 10 days ago. Even if I panicked, nothing would change, so I just waited for instructions. I thought I would be able to change my mind after hearing that if it was postponed, it would be postponed, and if it was canceled, it would be canceled. Did the pace of adjustments slow down due to the postponement? The pace of practice hasn't changed. However, since I was nearing the end of my weight loss, I relaxed my body adjustment for about 10 days. Did you gain some kilos back? I didn't gain that much weight back. Didn't go back. I was thinking about eating for 10 days, but I didn't go back because I kept practicing hard. What is the impact in terms of adjustment? There is no impact. As I wrote on social media 10 days ago, it was postponed for a month, and it was physically and mentally tough to do one set over and over again. However, I think the finish is very good. That's one thing I'm looking forward to. If I can improve myself using this adjustment method, I think it will be helpful for future big matches. What is the adjustment method this time? When I start losing weight, it takes about 5 weeks time, but this time I'm aiming for about 8 weeks to 10 weeks time. I think if you want to be the best version of yourself for a really big match, you need to spend that much time. If I've done well both physically and mentally this time, I'd like to think about those aspects as well. Starts from January 1st. My father Shingo, the trainer, had a mitt. On January 1st, the trainer, who was in charge of hitting the mitts, was absent, so I had him do it that way. It's been quite a while since I've had one. It felt nostalgic. Are you aiming for Goodman's injured left eye? Isn't that obvious? It's a game after all. That would be one big weakness. The thing about professionalism is that it's not always easy. That is also one of the keys to victory. New Year's visit. I haven't been. I've been practicing all the time. However, I do not have the stance to go without practice. Defense match against Goodman after postponement. What kind of match would you like to play? My thoughts haven't changed since the public practice before it was postponed. I don't know if there is a word for enjoyable in the world of boxing, but we are preparing a match that both first-time viewers and those familiar with boxing can enjoy. The positive side of the 1-month postponement is Inoue. It's the first time the game has been postponed at that time, 10 days before the game. I can't say anything until I get in the ring on the day, but as of now, it's already at its best. Even though it was postponed, I was able to incorporate it into my own positive aspects. It's going to be a sensory experience, but there were still some parts that weren't fully completed before the postponement, including the number and content of sparring. But with the extra month, I was able to get my feelings and image in order. I see it in a very good direction. What is the difference in feelings between the last game in 2024 and the first game in 2025? Inoue, nothing in particular. However, with Take's fight canceled and Ioka's canceled, I think there are some boxing fans who are itching. For the first World Championship in 2025, we want to show something good to the fans. If you like this channel, please subscribe and give us a high rating. We bring you news every day.